Hey y'all, welcome back. Today we're doing Firefly Wishes 2020, but you guys, I am excited because I have a new Viseart palette that I want to play around with today. I have a little pink on. I thought we'd do kind of a pink look. I thought that might be fun. I'll show you swatches. We're gonna try them out on the eyes. I've been trying them out a little bit here and there. I kind of have my I have my thoughts about them. I really like them. They're really good by Viseart. Oh my gosh. So I don't have my makeup on yet because I do want to use the shadows first. These are the shadows by Viseart. This is the Petits Framboise palette. Now, I bought this on Sephora when they had them in stock. They're not in stock anymore. They came in a duo pack with another one of these. They've come out with 4 of these eyeshadow palettes, and they're mini kind of series. Really pretty shades, guys. They are on Viseart's website. They're $22 a piece. You receive, let's see, 6 grams of product, 0.21 ounces. They are a 36-month shelf life. Not bad. So let's go ahead and swatch them together. Now, when I saw these, this pink kind of color story was not something that I was like super excited about, quite frankly. I don't know. I have a lot of pink, and I really wanted some of the other ones, but this was on sale. I think it was like $27, $28 for 2 of these, and they retail for $22. I had to pick it up, you guys. I just had to. It's kind of one of those things. What had happened was yeah. But I'm actually glad. I'm actually glad that I was able to try this particular one. These swatch beautifully, y'all. Look at these shades. I mean, the pink and the kind of light brown. Usually browns tend to sometimes go a little muddy on me, but this I'm excited to show you because it does not do that at all. Let's go ahead and use the palette. I do have some new brushes too. These are the new Sonia G brushes. I don't know if y'all seen these, but they're so gorgeous. They're really small though. The handle itself is super small. Not small, that's the wrong word. Short is the right word. So you can see like a regular, here is the regular Sonia G, and this is, let's see if I can show you this here. So this is the regular Sonia G. This is the soft shader brush. That's the original length right here. And this is the smaller one. Guys, for me personally, I have smaller hands, so for me, it's not that big of a deal. I will say though, if you do have like larger hands, or it may be more difficult, right, to use, just because they are kind of small and little, it's just harder, I feel like. The only thing is storage wise, they kind of get lost in my cup, so I'm gonna have to figure out a storage solution for this particular size because all my other ones are all the way up and they get all lost in they just get lost. Going in with my NARS, this is the smudge proof eyeshadow base. So just going in here. This is actually my cocoa mug. How cute is this, you guys? Anyways, cheers. I love playing with eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is probably one of my favorite things to play with. We're gonna start with this shade here. It's like this light brown shade. And it kind of has a pink tinge to it, but not really. It doesn't have a mirror. Let's see how we can play with this shadow here. So this shade on me, and I'm a light medium skin tone. I wear like a B30 in Chanel, and then like an O30 in Cle de Peau, and Dior I wear a 3N. So just to kind of give you an idea of how it looks on kind of my skin tone and things like that, it's very light, but I kind of like it. It gives a good just gradient effect, and it's not too much. I like that. All right, other eye. So that's what we have so far, just a little bit blended in. Next, let's play with this shade. This is this kind of deeper pink shade here. And what do I want to do with that? I'm going to use a different brush. This is, the one I used before was the Mini Booster by Sonia G and her new. This is the new one. And then this is the Mini Booster in her Sky Set. So you can see the difference. Same type, but this one is undyed goat. I think it's undyed goat hair. I'll make sure that's right. But undyed goat hair. And what I understand with these that are undyed, you can use them with cream products. These that are dyed, you can't. So that is my understanding and what I'm learning. I'm still learning. Very much so. The world of brushes are a lot to learn, you know? Okay, so this is this pink shade, and I'm gonna actually deepen up the crease just a bit with, this is a great brush for hooded eyes. This is the Mini Booster because it's smaller. It's small. Sorry, now I'm getting into brushes, but I do want to share this because it's really important for me personally. I'm trying to find a comparable just shader brush that I would normally pick up. So, this is like a Wayne Goss. See how this is a bit fluffier and thicker, and this one here is smaller in diameter. It just makes a world of difference for being able to get into the crease. I use the other one, but if I'm trying to be more precise and place the actual product on, like in the lid here, that's what I use because I do have hooded eyelids. I mean, if I put my eyes up, you really can barely see my lids. So I always try to go up here over the lid, not even on the lid, because you can't see it if I put it on the lid. So I try to go out and so that you're able to actually see the pretty color. So that is the pink. And I like and these shades look so good on green, brown, even blue eyes. I just think these pinks and stuff. I know I'm kind of over pink, but I do think it's really pretty. I saw this Armani. Have y'all tried Armani eyeshadows? They're having a sale. If you're watching this, it's the middle of December of 2020. But they're actually having a sale for 40% off, and I saw their eyeshadow palettes and it has a green in it. I'm quite interested in trying like more greens and stuff. Have y'all tried their palettes? I kind of want to try it. Maybe. All right, so I'm just taking that bigger, fluffier brush, and then I'm going to blend out once I have that product placed in the area that I want it. And then I think we're going to do this here. Now, I have found that this particular shade does a lot better with finger application. So that's what I'm going to do. You can see here, look at that pigment. Ah, I love it. So I'm putting that on the outer corner, and then, yeah, just to give a little depth to it. But this is where I go kind of on the actual lid, and there. So we're doing the Elf on the Shelf. Do y'all do the Elf on the Shelf, or y'all kind of smart and don't do the Elf on the Shelf? Well, my kids are 6 and 9. My daughter just turned 9. And it's so funny because they're really into the Elf on the Shelf. And they wrote this letter to the elf yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And they asked the elf if they could touch the elf, because the whole thing about the elf is you can't touch the elf or lose its like magic or powers or whatever you want to call it. It's, you know, it's just fun. And the elf said no. The elf said no. And so they were super bummed to hear that this morning. They woke up and they're like, oh, the elf said we couldn't touch it. And I'm like, probably because she'll lose her powers if you do. And I think they were expecting the elf to be like, yeah, of course you can touch the elf. It's just funny. And then, you know, the elf has been bathing in marshmallows in a coffee mug one day, hanging from ceilings, in the cereal box, all the things. So we have a fun time with that. It's fun, and it's just a great age, and I'm just trying to like soak it up because it goes so fast. Anyways, okay. Had a moment. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. Oh, this here is this shade that I'm putting right here. If you can see that. Easy. There we go. It's a really, really beautiful shade, you guys. I really like this shade. And it's good. It's just a good inner corner, inner lid shade, and it pops. It really pops. And it's not too frosty, I don't feel like. You know, some shades are either too frosty or too pink. This blends very well together with that other shade that I put on, and I like that a lot. So I'm just taking that other shade and blending this over with my finger and just kind of making the color what I want it to be, which is kind of like a lighter pink. I love it. I love the sparkle. I'm a big sparkle person. Now, if you don't like sparkle, this is not the palette for you because it's very shimmery, sparkly, but it's not too much to where it's not like glittery. It's very sophisticated, very beautiful sparkle. I love it. I really do. Now, I'm gonna clean up the edges. So I just take some Bioderma usually, and I'll put it on a cotton pad, and then go under, and then just kind of go like that. That's what I usually do. And then I might throw some liner on. I do have a pinky liner. What should I, or a purple liner? Ooh, I have that new Chantecaille one. Let's play with that one. I just did my eyebrows. This is the Dior Show Brow Styler in brown. And guys, this is a great, great pencil. Really kind of more waxy, whereas the Gucci one is more, it's more of a pencil. All right, y'all, I went ahead and finished the look. What do you think? I used, so I'll link everything below so you can go check that out. But I used the Chantecaille. This is their eyeliner. It's called the Luster Glide Silk Infused Eyeliner in Violet Damask. That's what is on my eyes as an eyeliner. It's really deep purple, really pretty. I also used, guys, this mascara is so amazing. It's just like this super black and amazing mascara. I love it. It is the Black Ecstasy mascara by Giorgio Armani. It has this kind of wand. It's good, guys. It's so good. Very close up there with my Chanel. Between this and Chanel, I'm loving, and Jones Road. I love Jones Road new mascara as well. This, I think, is in that Giorgio Armani sale that we were talking about a little earlier, so just FYI. And then I have a new foundation, which is the Touche Flat foundation. It's new to me. It's in BD30. I really like the look of this foundation so far. I'm still trying it out. A full review will be coming, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous bottle, you guys. It's a little dirty right now, but look how beautiful this is. I mean, look at this. Isn't this so pretty? I am really excited. I didn't know that they had this out, and I saw it on the website. I'm like, I'm gonna try that out. I did go in with a newbie to me, the Sicily Bronzer Fido Touch. I don't know. I know I'm saying that incorrectly, but oh my gosh, this bronzer, you guys, so nice. I also want to talk about a new blush that I got from Cicely too that I applied today, and this has been very surprising to me. This is their L'Orchid Rose 2 blush, highlighter blush with White Lily. This is so beautiful, you guys. And these two Cicely products were super pricey, but I had a gift card and I've been wanting to try them for a long time. So I was like, should I do it? And so I did. So I really like them so far, but I will say I'm still reviewing them. I'm still kind of playing with them. This blush though, you guys, is like, look at that on my cheeks. It just gives this really pretty healthy glow to the cheek, and the color, like the pink, is beautiful, like really soft and lovely, and I just really like that. I think they have other shades though too, so you know, if I end up really liking this and using it a lot, then maybe I would invest in another shade, but it's fun to try out for sure. Ooh, on my lips. Okay, I actually am using some Chantecaille products on my lips. I have this natural lip liner. So this is the natural lip liner that is on my lips. Really just around the perimeter and just a little bit like right here, you know, like right in there. And then I really like the lip liners from Chantecaille, you guys. They develop some amazing lip liners. And then this is the gloss, and it's so pretty, and I love the name of it. This is the gloss by Chantecaille. It is in the shade Love, and it's gorgeous. It's like this kind of has a little bit of a white, I don't know, milky shade to it. Remember when it was like super popular a while back? What was it, 2000s? That kind of milky pinky color. I think there was a MAC shade that everyone just loved, and I had it too. Cupcake, creamsicle, no, something like that. And I loved it. But yeah, this is so pretty, just over a pretty lip liner, really natural looking. I love, love, love it. And I think it kind of brings the whole look together in a way, and I'm liking it. I will say, overall, these little guys, well, this little guy and the one I have another one too, but this one in general, it's a good palette, you guys. A little bit, I mean, not actually, it's a little powdery inside of it. So that's the only kind of con I would say, but it is good. And if you use your fingers in these like to apply these shades, you're good to go. Now, if you're gonna use a brush, it's gonna fall out everywhere. It's just the nature of the formula. But if you use your fingers and you just apply it that way, it's so, so gorgeous. I love this. I really do. I love the look. I think it's fun and pretty, like a really pretty look, you know? And I did it up and did a little wing and all that, but just on its own, you can wear this. This is a swipe and go palette. It's easy, good for every day. I personally think it's a really good buy. It's $22. Great deal, I think, for, you know, for really good eyeshadows. Now, I feel like Viseart is a brand that I personally have not tried a ton from. I have a few palettes, but not like a ton of their palettes, but they're so, so good. And I feel like they're not talked about enough. Like, these are some good shades and shadows, and I don't know, I'd like to try more, honestly. All right, y'all, this is the look today. I will say one of you will be going home with this. I have had shipping issues with my Firefly wishes, you guys. It hasn't come in the mail yet. It's on its way, but you guys will be going home with a brand new one of these today for the advent calendar, because I'm just loving it and I think they're cute and fun. It's just a great, great little palette. I hope that you guys like that. I think it's going to be fun and exciting and something fun, you know, a little palette to bring in the new year for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here on, gosh, all of your sweet comments, and I really appreciate you all. I really do. I invite you to subscribe if you have not done so already. That's how you enter the Firefly Wishes Advent Calendar giveaway. If you want an extra entry, all you have to do is share this video, and the more shares of any of the videos, the more entries that you will receive in the Advent Calendar giveaway. I am thrilled that you guys are here. I'm going to leave the latest video right here so that you guys can check that out in case you missed it. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.